Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another video for Fear the Walking Dead. We're going to be doing another Q&A video for Fear the Walking Dead, because it has been almost a month since we've done a Q&A video for Fear the Walking Dead. So, it's time to update, time to do another video for Fear, and talk about a new AMC Plus information news that we do have for 7B, and it sounds like the release date for 7B of Fear might be a little different than what we expected.
It's over. You have your army, I have mine.
Okay guys, this is going to be doing another video for today. This one's going to be doing another video for Fear the Walking Dead. This video we're going to be talking about Fear the Walking Dead and Season 7B of Fear the Walking Dead. We're going to discuss some news that we do have, some kind of updates for the show, and kind of just update for Fear, because we haven't exactly been doing many videos for the show, mainly because The Walking Dead has been on and we've been doing a bunch of that, and you know, obviously World Gone Mad is back and all that stuff, so I haven't exactly had time to focus on Fear, and I can't say it's a bad thing because, you know, the recent season of Fear has not exactly been my favorite, but yeah, so I'm gonna go into some news for AMC Plus before we get into some of your Q&A comments and stuff. This one is not confirmed, so keep in mind what I'm about to say here. It's not confirmed information. I've just heard a lot of you guys kind of bring this one up to me, so I figured I would address it at the beginning of this video. A lot of people have come to me either in DMs or in some of the comments that you guys will see, and they've told me that AMC Plus is going to be releasing Fear the Walking Dead in a very odd way this year. And this is what you guys have been telling me, is that April 17th, which is the release date for AMC viewers for 709, the rumor is that we're supposed to be getting the episodes instead of a week early on AMC Plus, we're going to be getting them just like the Sunday morning before. So it'll be like Sunday morning, April 17th on AMC Plus, and like literally that night it'll be for cable viewers. Now, I do prefer that, and I will say I do prefer that because I don't like the 1 week early thing. I find it to be very, very frustrating. Plus, because everybody's kind of in different places, you know, you don't know how to talk to people almost anymore about Walking Dead because everybody's at a different spot, and you have to be like, oh, did you see that one? Oh, can I talk about it? Oh, no, I can't? Oh, I can. Okay. Like, you know, it's very weird, and, you know, I just, yeah, you know, because, like, for example, people have uploaded videos on 1109, and I'm, like, sitting there, I'm like, oh, that's old news. Like, yeah, we've seen that. Like, we've seen that a while ago, you know? So, it's just, AMC Plus really has messed stuff up, but this is what you guys have at least told me, is that Fear the Walking Dead is not doing a week early. They're doing, like, the Sunday morning before, and then it normally airs, and then it'll air that night for AMC viewers, right? So, almost like how they did 6A of Fear, if you guys remember that. Like, they would release them on Sunday morning, and then that Sunday night, it'd be released for everybody. I feel like that is a better option, personally, because that gives me the chance to post the review for you guys for that night, which is what I would do at that point. I would release the review that night, but I would prepare it in the afternoon. And, you know, that's what I kind of miss, because now when I film the reviews, it's almost like, well, okay, I can film it, but, like, it doesn't really matter when I post it. Like, it just, you know, I aim to post it for Sundays, but AMC Plus just really ruins things, right? So, but with Fear, at least if they did that, I could film the review on, you know, Sunday morning after I watch the episode, and then get it ready for Sunday night. You know, that's what I would prefer doing. But again, it seems like that's not happening. So we'll see what happens. It's very weird. It's a very complicated situation, but yeah, we'll see where it goes. So anyway, that's kind of my thoughts on that, and that's what's going on with AMC Plus right now. So, like I said, you guys have brought that one to my attention. I don't know how much, like, you know, if that's 100% legitimate, or maybe if Fear will still be a week early. I don't know. But I would definitely rather if it was, you know, the Sunday morning before, and then it airs that same night for regular viewers. I think that would be a lot better, because a lot more people would be at the same spot, you know. I don't really like the 1 week early type of thing either. So, yeah, I really hope that they ditch the 1 week early thing. I really hope that they kind of get rid of that soon, but we'll see. So, anyway, let's get into some of your Q&A comments and questions for this Q&A for Fear the Walking Dead. First one for today comes from Mark, who says that he really hopes that bringing Madison back is going to fix the show in a big, big way. Also, does ask and does wonder, do I have a Michonne sword replica in my Walking Dead collection? So, okay, so Madison coming back, and will that fix Fear the Walking Dead? My answer is no. And I know that, you know, when I say that, people are going to be like, oh, like, you haven't seen it yet. What are you talking about, Dan? Like, you should be appreciative of what they're doing for this show. You know, it's a big deal. Madison's coming back. Hear me out, okay? And hear me out. Any of y'all Fear fans that are ride or die Fear fans, because I know there are some here, this is what I want you guys to realize, okay? Fear the Walking Dead killed off Madison. You can't tell me they didn't. Bringing her back is for desperation, and it's for viewers. It's for the viewership. And simply because Fear the Walking Dead, if they were really going to keep Madison around, they would have kept her around. These showrunners killed her off, and now they are desperate because the viewers are going down. The show is going downhill so much that they're trying to do anything that they can to save it. Madison's character is either going to go the Daniel route, and they're going to ruin her once she comes back, because these guys do not know how to write the original Fear the Walking Dead characters. Or the character simply is just not going to... I'm telling you, it's not going to be Season 3 Madison. If anybody's going in here expecting Season 3 Madison, we're not getting that. We're not getting that at all, and I can definitely say that I think Madison, in terms of a lead, I don't even think she's going to be that good. I think they are straight up going to bring that character back and make her horrible. Like, make her absolutely horrible. So we'll see where it goes, but that's where I go with it. Because honestly, with the writing of this show, and every time they bring back another character, every time they bring back an original lead, and they're doing it for desperation, I do not think that Madison is going to save this show. I'll tell you what's going to save this show is them getting rid of the radiation, which they're not doing in 7B, so that's already problem number one, right? So, yeah, I do not think Madison is going to save Fear the Walking Dead. I strongly don't. They should have stuck with the Dave Erickson vision. They should have never done everything they did. They should have never mixed up this show to begin with. They should have kept Fear the Walking Dead the way it was, right? In Season 3, they should have kept it the way it was, and the story with the Proctors and the story that they had planned, I tell you, this show probably would have been way more successful. So, yeah. Now, do I have a Michonne sword replica? No, I don't. I actually do. If you guys, any of you guys see my Dance Reviews room tour collection, you do know that I have a Lucille replica, and I do have a Rick Grimes machete, which I'll actually grab that. It's not a real machete, obviously. You can tell, like, it's, you know, it's plastic. But I do have a Rick Grimes red machete. I put, like, some red tape here. And, yeah, I already made you a promise. So, yeah, so I do have that. I love this. As you guys know, I love Rick. So, yeah, I wanted to do something kind of cool like that. I found, like, this, machete at a Halloween store a few years ago. And it actually has, like, a brown handle right here, right? And I was kind of like, and then I'm like kind of sitting there. I'm like, oh, man, I should put some red tape on this thing. So that's what I did, and then basically, yeah, I came out with this. So, I don't know, I thought it looks pretty cool. But, yeah, Michonne sword replica, I don't have that, but I do know there is one out. So, I'll actually see if I can get one, if the price is not too bad, yeah. Yeah, anyway, I do have the Rick, red machete replica, which I did make myself, and then the official released Lucille replica up there as well too. So yeah, that's pretty cool stuff. But yeah, I do want to get Michonne's katana at some point. That'd be really cool. Next one comes from C. Owen, who says that this year there better be something good, because so far a lot of shows have not been good recently. That it goes Fear the Walking Dead, Yellowstone, the Book of Boba Fett, and you know, Walking Dead. That was pretty decent, but for a final season could have been better. So a lot of shows kind of slacking off lately. Yeah, Fear the Walking Dead absolutely being one of them. If you compare the quality of Fear the Walking Dead from 6A to 7A, I mean, that is absolutely atrocious how much that changed. Because you guys know me, I'm actually a big fan of 6A. I think 6A is actually a pretty good half. But 7A, I don't know what happened from there to there, but I'm like, that's still the same showrunners? Okay. Okay, cool. You can't tell me someone didn't give Ian and Andrew a hand with, you know, 6A, because there is no way they wrote that. I'm sorry, there is no way. Yeah, anyway, there's no way that happened. But anyway, I still feel like there's something behind the scenes there. Yellowstone, haven't watched that yet, so I can't judge that for myself, but I have heard it's good. And then, yeah, Book of Boba Fett. Yeah, well, I'm not going to spoil it for you guys, but Book of Boba Fett, let's just say it did get kind of crummy there near the end. I'll say that. Yeah, and then, well, Fear the Walking Dead, that's been terrible. And then Walking Dead, as you guys know, I actually am a pretty big defender of 11A. I actually do quite like the half season. I don't like Pope, though. though. I do think that's the one part they did screw up on, but I think aside from that, yeah, Walking Dead's been solid, especially the second half of the season too. Yeah, they've really gone above and beyond. Yeah, I'd say Walking Dead's been doing all right, but I think Fear the Walking Dead, Boba Fett, I can understand why. Yellowstone, I can't exactly comment on it, but yeah, it definitely shows. I do hope that we get some really good seasons of shows this year, because definitely last year, some of the shows definitely went downhill a little bit. I do agree with that. And the final one for today comes from Malutin, who says that he thinks that Alicia is going to send Daniel out there to infiltrate Strand's tower and maybe talk to June, talk to John Sr., and some of the others that are within the tower. So, yeah, definitely, I could see that. You know, we'll have to see who's leading, right? Who's going to be in charge of the decision-making, whether that be Alicia or Morgan, or together, or what they're going to do there. You know, we'll have to see what Captain Hook has planned, right? So, yeah, it's going to be interesting for sure. Yeah, I hope they do more. Daniel, man, honestly, I really hope they do more with his character, because I do not like that character right now. So, whereas with Season 3, I used to love that character. I think Daniel used to be an absolute just badass. But lately, man, like literally the one line he's had this entire season is Charlie like, are you sure, Daniel? No. Like, the frig did you do to his character, man? What is he doing now? Like, poor Ruben Blades. That's all I gotta say. Poor Ruben Blades. I know he can't say anything because he's part of the show and he can't exactly say what's on his mind, but I would love to actually legitimately ask the guy, do you like the direction your character's going? Like, for frig's sakes, man. Because I know deep down inside, he's got to be like, what the hell is going on here? So, I don't know. We'll see what goes on with him in 7B. It looks like he's got some stuff coming up, so we'll see what happens. But anyway, let me know in the comment section below. How do you guys feel about Fear? This is just a quick Fear update type video. Let me know what you guys think. And AMC Plus, you know, do you guys know any news about that? Is it airing, you know, April 17th for us as well too on AMC Plus? Or is it a week early? Or am I getting misinformation? You know, where's all that? Because I'm kind of at a loss right now of when Fear is airing on AMC Plus. Right now, I'm going to just assume that it's April 10th. But, you know, if you guys have any confirmed information, let me know. So, anyway, let me know in the comment section below and write your comments in the comment section below. And, of course, guys, if you're new here, click subscribe and tune in with some of my videos for The Walking Dead and Fear the Walking Dead. Follow Dan's Walk TV, subscribe, guys. And, of course, I'll see you guys really soon for another video for Fear the Walking Dead. Enjoy the rest of the day, guys, and peace out.
She won't have anything to do with me after this.